Okay, this is what we did today. We took these shutoffs around the bottom of the cribs and we made them more or less level to each other. I was sort of expecting to get a bunch of them done today, but I got 4 of them done. And what this does is it makes it such that when we pour the concrete, here you can see it over here, we're going to end up with 4 inches of gravel. Let's see, 4 inches of gravel, a plastic vapor barrier, 2 inches of sand, and then from here to about here, that's 18 inches. That is going to be the thickness of the slab. Normally a slab is 4 inches, 6 inches in a garage, 8 inches in a garage that is going to take a really heavy vehicle or like a commercial thing. Never 18, never 12, but in this situation, because of the condition of this place, it's a matte slab. So full concrete all the way there to there. It's going to be a massive, massive pour with 2 layers of rebar, a layer here and a layer here. Now the deal is, all this plywood does, when we pour the concrete, it prevents the concrete from spilling over inside to where the crib is, and it makes it such that we can get the shoring contractor's railroad ties back. And here's something else I did today. I made a water level. I have a $300 laser level, but now, every once in a while, we make one of these for $12, and all it is a bucket with a little fitting and some clear tubing, and the water level is right there. It's that color just because I got it out of the old pipe that was turned off forever. If you look over here, let's see if you can see it. You can possibly see the meniscus moving up and down in the tube. Well, that meniscus will always be exactly the same level as the water. So if I move the tube over here, I can literally take a tape measure. I can't really show you this, but I can measure from the meniscus down to the plywood, and in this situation, there you can see the meniscus right there. In this situation, let's just say that's, who knows, 14 inches. When I move the contraption over here to this crib, I can do the same thing and set the top of this isolator, or shutoff, to the same height. And the great thing about the water level is that if you were trying to do this with a laser, you can't really do it in this situation because there's so much stuff in the way. But I can take the coiled up hose over there, which you can see, and I can go around corners and I can go anywhere I want to, which is handy. So, okay, enough of that, you get the idea. Here, I'll show you what else we did. This was big news. I couldn't deal with the goofy beam from yesterday. The one that was held up on the 2x4 right there. And so we took it out. And what's left there is a plate. You can see how nice and crooked that plate is as well. Here's Byron moving rocks. That's what he's been doing all day. He's doing a really good job. He likes it. Here, say hi. Alright. Alright, let's go over here. I'll show you the beam. Everyone's probably sick of this by now. Here's the rest of the back wall of the house, and there's the beam. My sign that said kill, which was the only thing holding up the beam. And if you remember, that's where it used to be. And what I found out is that beam, along with the beam that was on the other side, they were put in by some lunatics, I don't know, probably 40 years ago, who were trying to solve the problem with this place when it started. It was really not supposed to be a beam there, it's supposed to be a cripple wall. And so we're putting that back. And the other thing, this used to be that weird concrete or stucco step that came out and took a couple steps down. We're just killing this whole thing. We're chopping this back flush. And What else did we do today? Nothing. I've been on the phone all day. That's what I've done all day. I've been on the phone trying to figure out why a $3,000 Wolf range is leaking gas. Oh yeah, Byron filled all that in. That looks better. That's good. And right now Byron's just putting rock around the bottom of these shutoffs, just to keep the concrete from going in on the bottom. And that's about it. All right. See ya.